And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the inline, so it'll come out to the 25. Faking the give, Darnold. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. Here's Locke to throw. Screen pass to Lindsey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Block now to throw. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Jets take over first and 10.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
At the 28-yard line.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 2, Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Cortland Sutton. 31 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Block working out of the gun. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's Gore on the toss right. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Now Darnold. Open man is Denzel Mims. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Down, New York.
Darnold from the gun. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Able to connect with Mims. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up...
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Griffin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced to dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And his kick here is good. And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now.
16.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Rock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll go up top here. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. K.J. Hamler, 83 yards. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
The Broncos will line up for
the first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Returnable here for Davis. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Now it's Darnold. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Jarrell Casey bursting in to take him down.
A loss of 5 yards.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, and the pressure gets to him again. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Here's Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Denver Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Flushed out right. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. Cortland Sutton with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Broncos will extend their lead. So now the Broncos are going to again go for 2 here. Throwing now is Lock. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.